Good day. Welcome to King Almost Everything. Thought we'd take a look at some of the Intellivision artwork, specifically the box, but we also have some of the overlays and things like that in the manuals. And what I really liked about that time is they really made the boxes pop, you know. Like this one, it's like, man, that looks like fun. Sometimes, like especially on the Atari 2600, the box art way better than the game. You know, it's better to look at the stupid box and play the stupid game. But the television had some nice art. Just kind of show you a few little things here before we look at some of the boxes. This is a little manual that came with every game, so it kind of gave you like kind of like a little preview of other games that were out there. Because you got to remember, this was way before the internet, so you had a catalog, magazine, or hopefully you find an ad, or if somebody had one of these, came with the game, shared it with you, you can see all the cool games, so you can kind of see some of the art for that. And television has some pretty nice games from what I'm seeing so far. The games I played, I've been fairly well impressed. Like I said, this came with pretty much every game, so I got lots of those, lots and lots of them. The manuals, you know, nothing special about the manuals. I think most of the artwork went into the box, so you kind of get kind of a plain. Seems like they're all pretty well plain manuals. Here's a Star Strike. So, you know, nothing exciting about that. Overlays, I thought we'd take a look at some of the overlays. These are just some loose ones. They did a nice job on these. Very colorful, you know. Look at Advanced D&D, give you all the options. That's what's kind of cool about this. I wish ColecoVision did a little more of this because they could do the overlays, but they didn't really take super advantage of it. It seems like the Intellivision took advantage with the buttons. You can see this one was lovingly worn out. Star Strike, football. Seems like the footballs were played quite well. Star Strike and Astro Smash. Very nice artwork. Let's see what else we got here. Now the box art, very nice. Cartridges, I mean, they're pretty simple. Not much art on them other than the end label, and they're pretty plain. But who cares about that? Let's look at the boxes. So let's take a look at Star Strike. You can see it's got the nice spaceships, and on the back it's got some actual game pictures, so that's kind of cool, so you can kind of get an idea what you're buying before you buy it. Some of the Atari ones, it's like, this is what you got, and you had no idea until you played it if it sucked or not. But these had a nice picture. That was Star Strike, and let's take a look at Snafu. Yeah, this one's still new in the box. Haven't even been opened yet. And Snafu's been opened. You can see very colorful, very nice. And of course the same layout as all the games. It's got a couple of previews on the back, so you kind of know if it's at least what it looks like. They all had a little open up flap. The game was in here, so this is missing a little piece for that. But the cartridge and the little overlays, see, very colorful. And like this game, you got to have this. So a lot of games you had to have this. If you try playing with the ROM, the emulation, you need this. And again, the manual. You know, there's nothing special with the manuals, but enough to get you going. Let's put that back in there. Okay. Now the next game, we're just going to take a look maybe at a few games. Triple Action, so this is kind of 3 games, kind of see that. And then of course on the back, this has 3 little previews showing all 3 games. This one had flying, tanks, and cars. So you kind of get the idea. So this is a 3-for-1, very nice artwork, very pretty and colorful. And again, you get the overlays, the simple manual, tell you how to play it, and then of course the game. Bam, Triple Action. Next, we're going to take a look at some sport ones. We have hockey, NHL hockey. And you can see this is an official NHL, so it was kind of like pre-Madden type things where they actually had licensed. This one has a little, like a lot of them have this little plasticky thing in there, so you can put your little card in here. And again, like you need the little overlay for this. You can probably figure it out, but you got shoot, pass, medium, fast, low, so you kind of want this. You can put a little tray for your cartridge, so you can keep it in there. And of course, the little manual. And again, simple manual, nothing fancy. And then the artwork, really nice, very nice. I like how they did this. This is a nice drawing. I figure somebody spent time drawing this. This was all hand done. And again, there's the gameplay on the back, so you can kind of get a good idea. Next, we have Night Stalker. Look at this guy. Shooting, looks like he's shooting a bat, shooting a robot shooting at his legs. And there's the gameplay. It's like, oh, look at this game. And it's like, oh. But, and again, overlays, game. Let's see. Oh, and here's the Intellivision book that came with all of them again. So they poke that in there, give you like a little preview of some of the games you can buy. Next we got Space Hawk. And this one's been unopened, new in the box. You can see a very nice guy out in space shooting at the Toys R Us sticker. And there's a little gameplay. Very nice games. I mean, very nice artwork. Yeah, let's see. Armor Battle. Armor Battle. Let's slide these bad boys out of the way. And nice detailed artwork. A little gameplay on the back. This one you can tell it's very battle-y. Very nice. And then, of course, again, you get the, I think this might be missing, oh, there's the Intellivision book, the manual, and then the little white tray, and there's the little cards for it, the little overlays. So again, you probably could use this without the overlays, if you figured out what, set up your buttons correctly, but, you kind of need these. And the best thing to play this game, or these type of games, get the hardware. ROMs are okay, but, it's more fun with the real hardware. Real hardware, real joysticks. And then again, we have another boxing. So we got the guy's boxing there. There's the artwork. Look at that. Guy's sleeping. And here's the manual, the cartridge in the white tray. And definitely this one you will need the little cards for. I'm going to scan these in. They'll make them available for other people in case we're missing some. But you definitely need this one to play. You can see this one was lovingly played. Actually, it kind of wore through some of them, so we can touch that up. Fun games. Fun games. And then we have Space Battle. Did we look at this one already? I don't think so. And looks like these guys are flying upside down. Some guy in there. And the disappointing game on the back. It's like, but this looks pretty good. This one not too bad. And again, cartridge. The little overlays for it. And the simple manual. And then I think we have one last game. Sea Battle. So you kind of see there's a theme going on there. Sea Battle. I think there's some other battle. Armor Battle. Sea Battle. Very nice artwork. Here's the overlays for the Sea Battle. See, lovingly played. The cartridge. The manual. Very pretty. And again, this one has a little bit of artwork in it. Nothing spectacular, but you kind of need to read this to understand some of it. And let's see, here's the little pieces, and then the little book that comes with. This one's a little different. I can't remember what year this one came out. But you get the idea. You get little previews of some of the games you could buy. Back in there, and back in there. So that's what we have for today. At least spend a little bit of time taking a look at some of the artwork of this television. Because I think a lot of people, you don't see the boxes anymore. You see like the cartridges, you might see the ROMs, but you don't get to see the art. I think that's half the fun at seeing some of this. It's kind of, you went in the store, you looked at this, you got to hold it in your little hands, look at the pictures, and then bought it, and played it, and joyfully opened it. So you can see this one is from 1981, still in the box. So 30-some years, it's been sitting here. I think I'm going to probably have to open this up. It seems like a shame to have it all nicely boxed up, especially all these games that are still sealed. Now, some people think it's sacrilegious to open up a box, but I got to play it. Actually, I think I got maybe I don't have to. I think I've got the overlays for this, so we can play it without opening it. But if I didn't have it, I could open it. So anyway, I thought something you guys would enjoy, and I hope you did. If not, until next time, have a great day.